Right, hello folks. The day's finally come. NV400 has arrived. It only took 3 days to get here. Pretty good. Came by UPS. So what I'm going to do initially is the unboxing. So I thought you might like to see the overall view of it before I go in depth on it. And you'll see what you get in the box. I just want to thank Masson for this, who has been my contact since working with One Leaf. Just come with a single battery charger. I believe that is for the night vision torch that's attached to it. Now you can get it in 3 versions. Got the mount rangefinder optional, so you don't get a rangefinder with it. You get a mount with illuminator, or you get a mount with illuminator and the rangefinder as well. Now the illuminator on this is an 850 nanometer illuminator. Images are taken from 8 to 12 to 24 to 48 megapixel, and it shoots in 4K. The external rangefinder works from 15 feet out to 3,300 feet, or well, say meters, be about would that be 1,000 meters, I would thought. There we go. This one comes with a 64 gigabyte memory card in it, and this is the full version with the rangefinder and the torch. Like I say, that is the battery charger. The illumination on it is through the torch. The reticles come in 5 different colours: white, red, green, blue and black, and it's got 7 different reticles. So 7 reticles multiplied by the 5, that's how many options you've got with your reticle. But you can also choose between first and second focal plane, which is unusual really, and a good feature. So then, opening the box. Well packaged. Got a user manual there. Got 2 rubber eyepieces, a short and a long. That is for the front lens. Cleaning cloth. The 850 nanometer torch. Got a charging cable or cable to plug into your computer. You've also got a, looks like a mini HDMI cable. Nice little Allen key. 2 more Allen keys. That's a bag just to keep it dry. And we've got the scope itself and a screw. Now they have put the actual mounting rings on upside down. It said it could mount in the actual box, but they need to be loosened off and turned round. And looking at that, they are Weaver Picatinny type. But I would imagine, looking at that, you can take those off and it might work on a normal 11mm rail. Not sure about that, I'll have to read it. And on the side it says One Leaf Commander NV400 4025 by 50. Got a front cap and a rear cap. So that is what's in the box. Looking on that side, you look like you've got the power button there to turn it on. Now normally what would be your elevation and windage are a bit different on this. I can see on the side there's a USB picture on that. Well, that's where your memory card goes at the top, and your charging connectors looking at that. Plus it's got a reset button on it. And on there, on the top cap, it says remove the insulating sheet because the battery will be in there. There's the insulation sheet, and there's the battery. And that's also made by One Leaf, or for a One Leaf anyway. So I can take that cover off of that now. It's a 50mm battery, it says on the top cover. And on there it says 65mm battery. So I'll have to look in the instructions, but it's a short battery in at the moment. But maybe with the 65mm, you might be able to put a normal 18650 battery, and I'll have to look through the actual manual. And the button at the back there, that's what I use for your menu. The front button just there is for video and photos. Looking at that, that's got your infrared light, starlight mode. So there's lots of different options you've got with this. You can see it's a nice little rangefinder there. And on the front it says keep the lens clean, do not touch with fingers, tear off before use. So we'll take that off. Now at night time you take the cap off like that. In twilight you can keep it on. In really light sunlight, or if you're facing the sun like I am now, you can screw that on and that'll work like a sunshade. So there you go, but it's a 50mm lens. Just power it on and see what I can see through it. Yep. Now it's got a picture-in-picture on this as well. Looking through the actual front of the lens, I can see that it's a rectangle in shape. There's a view through the scope, showing you one of the reticles in red. You can see at the top you've got the picture-in-picture, which is actually zoomed in. Try and do a picture-in-picture if you'll do it. Photograph. I'll just turn it off. But there we go, that's the initial unboxing. I've just done that so you can see what's coming up. I will do a more in-depth video on this, including views through it and how to use it. But I think there's only been 2 other videos put out on this at the moment. One is from Officer Greg. He's on Talfladermas, but he's got his own channel, OG's Danger or something like that. I'll leave a link up so you can see what he thinks of it. And there is another one out there from another American. I think it's something like Airgun Reviews, something like that. I'll leave his link up. So UK wise, I'm the first one to get one at the moment. So as soon as I got used to it, I'll start doing the videos on it. Once again, thanks to Massin from One Leaf for sending it to us. Price wise, really good. I did say before, if you can't afford it all in one go, you could just buy it as a scope, and then you can add the actual rangefinder to it later on. But so far so good, and I'll catch you in the next video, which might not be one for this, it might be another one in between, but it will be within the next week, I would have thought. So I'll see you then.